Stop for a moment and think about this. The workplace is bleeding potential every single day. It's not just about hiring diverse faces or ticking boxes. The real barrier? It's a brutal, ugly resistance lurking beneath the surface. Fear, ignorance, and the pure stubbornness of old mindsets. Leaders hold their breath, trapped by invisible rules they don't even question. They say diversity matters, but still hire clones of themselves, voices that sound the same, think the same, dream the same. Meanwhile, the world is shifting faster than ever, screaming for radical change, and yet so many keep playing it safe, drowning in comfortable sameness. The frustration is real. The anger, that smoldering fire inside, is justified, because every missed chance at true diversity is a hostile act against innovation and progress. Here's the brutal truth. Training sessions and diversity policies are just noise if the culture itself is still poisoned by bias. When leaders only pay lip service but don't dismantle systemic barriers, prejudices baked deep into every layer of hiring, promotion, and decision-making, nothing changes. Real diversity doesn't start with recruitment. It explodes from intention, discipline, and the courage to break down the walls that protect the privileged few. It's about creating environments where difference isn't tolerated grudgingly, but celebrated ferociously. Yet most companies settle for surface-level fixes, afraid to shake the foundations. This is where the trap tightens. Because change means discomfort, confrontation, and unlearning deeply held assumptions. Now, how do you break free? It's not about lip service or empty gestures. The most powerful leaders wake up every day with this obsession. What if we redefine talent through the lens of possibility, not familiarity? Stop asking, does this person fit in? And start demanding, what unheard brilliance does this person bring? This means ripping out biases from job descriptions, restructuring interview panels so nobody's voice dominates, and training those in power to recognize how their gut instincts are often traps built by their upbringing, privilege, and fear. Don't just focus on who gets hired. Focus on who gets trusted, who gets promoted, who gets genuine power. Because it's one thing to invite diversity to the table, and another to hand it the microphone. Here's another secret weapon. Build networks that transcend your company walls and your comfort zones. Connect with founders, investors, and leaders who live diversity every day, not as a checkbox, but as a lifeblood. Create cross-cultural alliances that challenge your assumptions constantly. Demand accountability at every level, not just when it's convenient, but brutally and relentlessly. Give voice to the marginalized in ways that disrupt the status quo. Don't just settle for tolerance. Demand ferocious inclusion, where every individual's unique perspective is a strategic advantage, a spark for breakthrough ideas no one saw coming. Leaders, the time to act is now. Tremble with the urgency of what's slipping away every time you cling to old habits. Tear apart the illusion of comfort that says this is good enough, because it's not. If you truly want to build teams that innovate, scale, and influence the future, you must become obsessed with dismantling barriers you didn't even realize were there. You must go beyond checking boxes. You must build cultures so unbreakably diverse that sameness becomes the rare anomaly. This isn't charity or optics, it's survival. It's the battle for the future of your company, your people, and your impact on the world. Refuse to be a prisoner of yesterday's illusions. Break those chains by rewriting every rule that holds diversity back. Demand radical transparency in your hiring, promotion, and leadership pipelines. Make difficult decisions. Fire those who don't grow, champion those who do, even when it's uncomfortable. Harness the power of individual stories, not data points. Create rituals that celebrate difference daily and force conversations that challenge your deepest biases. This is how you crack open the system and let freedom roar in. This isn't a request. It's a command for those who dare to be more. For those ready to smash barriers and build something real, lasting, and unstoppable. Because the future doesn't belong to those who wait. It belongs to those who rage against the machine and rewrite what's possible. Now, get up, tear it down, build it better, because the world won't wait, and neither should you.